So overall, man, I think this is normal for people nowadays where like you have a girlfriend or boyfriend that you care about, you love, and you know, things happen, love fades away, and you go do your thing. Now how you handle it will determine who's really in power. And as you can see right here, she went with homeboy, the white guy, left with his car, and he's crashing out because it's fucked up. You know, you've been lied to for 2 years. Your girl's been apparently, allegedly, massaging niggas with some happy endings, and it's like, you betrayed my trust. And yeah, I might have cheated here and there, but like, Nate, this is wild. For 2 years, you've been doing this shit. Yeah. So, from the crash out, makes sense. But granted, though, this could all been avoided if he vetted her correctly, and I think she's pregnant, bro. So she's actually pregnant. It makes it even worse because now
he told you that.
I mean, it's out there.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So, but then again, is it his? Is it even real, bro? We gotta find out from Cuffem himself.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
So I think the important thing to take away here, guys, is this is why. Look, man. All you guys that watch this podcast, this is why you guys got to share this podcast with any friend of yours, especially any friend of yours that's younger or has some money or has some status, has something to lose. It is imperative that you are red pill aware, because the problem here is that his girl obviously, because look, let me be very clear about this, right? Guys, your girl doesn't just cheat on you to cheat on you. There's a multitude of factors and facts and behaviors and things to look out for that leads up to the cheating, right? And if you're intelligent, you're able to identify these things and stop it before it happens. And what I mean by stop it before it happens is you're really not going to be able to stop. You're going to just have to get out the situation and get rid of her before it happens, right? So girls don't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to be a 304 and I'm going to cheat on you. It's death by what they call 1,000 paper cuts, right? It's she disrespects you a little bit here. She has a guy friend here. You don't give her a little bit of attention here. You slack off in the gym here. You're not on your purpose. You're not making money here. She starts to get a little bit more masculine because she's got to work more hours here. Like a bunch of different things happen in tandem. And what ends up happening is she's going to break up with you in her mind, of course, right? Then when she breaks up with you in her mind, that's how she's going to be able to cheat on you without feeling guilty after. Because contrary to popular belief, so what some people might say, women actually do have souls, guys, right? And what ends up happening is, yeah, I know, some people, they don't have souls. No, they do. The thing is that what ends up happening is she breaks up with you, right, in her mind before she does the fuck shit, right? But when she breaks up with you in her mind, you've done a bunch of things wrong that led her up to that decision, and then she breaks up with you in her mind, and then she keeps you kind of there as like what I would consider like a placeholder boyfriend. We've talked about this before. She doesn't want to be alone. You're comfortable. You're there. You're available. So she's already had history with you, but she still wants to kind of step out and experience what's here and there, dibble and dabble a little bit until she finds a good, actual, solid replacement. Then that's when she's going to actually break up with you. Yeah. Women rarely actually end relationships until they have something set up. This is the monkey branch theory, bringing you back to Red Pill 101 here, right? The monkey branch theory is girl has you in one branch, right? And then she goes and tries to get the next branch, and she doesn't actually let go of this branch until she has this one nice and firm. Then she lets go of your dumb ass. That's why women initiate both breakups. And she goes to that fucking other branch, and she has both hands on it like this until she's ready to go to the next branch and move again. So this is what it is when it comes with women, guys. You got to understand that they break up with you in their mind first before they break up with you physically and do this shit. For her to do this tells me that she's been broken up with this guy far before, because the audacity of the actions tells me how long she's been broken up with you. I'll give you an example. If a girl goes ahead and has sex with an OnlyFans dude in a Tesla that you purchased for her, and then you catch her and she runs to a police station after the fact, that tells me that just by the audacious act that she's been broken up with you in her mind for months, my friend, if not a year already, right? The more ridiculous the behavior, the longer she's been checked out of the relationship. And it's on you as the man to figure out and identify problems way before she checks out of the relationship. And this is why it's so important to be red pill aware. Like, for example, does she not follow your lead anymore? Is she talking back to you more? Does she not respect you? Does she try to embarrass you in front of your friends? Does she question your authority, right? All of these things come into play. And if a woman isn't being 100% submissive to you and giving you her best, you can best believe, guys, that more than likely there's some infidelity afoot. Why do I say this? Because women can't serve two masters. As misogynistic and sexist as they may sound, that's actually a good thing, because women if you're the right guy, are extremely loyal, extremely monogamous, and they don't want to be sluts, guys. Trust me, they don't want to be sluts. But if you're a fucking loser, right, and you are not the best option to her, hypergamy starts to come in. Because again, what is hypergamy? It's women looking for the best option, but it's based in doubt. So once she starts to doubt you, then she says, I gotta go find a better guy. But there is no doubt, and she feels as though you're the best guy. She doesn't need to go elsewhere, okay? So when you're not doing what you need to do, the hypergamous kicker, that fucking hypergamy kicks in like, and she's like, this guy's a loser, you need to look elsewhere. And then if that happens enough, she ends up looking for other men. But again, she wants to be monogamous. She wants to be loyal to you. So it's on you if she ends up stepping out, because that means that she clearly thinks that you're not the best option. And this happens from your fucking behavior. So when a girl cheats on you, guys, it's on you a lot of times. Now, the other thing too that I will say is that some girls, quite frankly, just don't deserve to be wifed at all.
Period.
From the beginning, right? He talked about a vetting period here. Remember, guys, when we say that girls cheat on you and all this other shit, this is after you vetted them, right? Like, you're supposed to vet them, right? So that if you find these behaviors early on, you get rid of them, okay? Because I'll be honest with y'all, there's some girls that are just irreparable. Former sex workers, girls that have like a troubled past, girls that have been abused in certain ways. If you guys know what I'm saying, I'm trying to keep it YouTube friendly. Like, some girls just simply aren't repairable, right? And you're not going to be able to come in no matter how much you got your shit together and save these chicks, right? When they say, hey, you know, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife, and that's been going on, and they've been saying that for decades, there's a reason for that. It's very true. So this is why the vetting period is so important. And if you vet properly, okay, that's why it's so important, then you're minimizing these issues that we talked about before with the disrespect and all these other things in play. So you need to vet the girl, make sure she has certain characteristics that are conducive to a good relationship. Then you go ahead and keep your frame on point and everything else like that. That's just to mitigate the risk. But some girls don't even qualify for you to sit there and see if it's worth mitigating the risk. Does that make sense to you guys? This is the United States of America. It's no longer 1950s America or 1954. It's 2024. And women have changed significantly. You need to adapt to the new normal. I actually had a whole debate with this with some stupid conservative yesterday about, oh, well, you know, you're Myron, you're anti-marriage. No, I'm not anti-marriage. I'm anti-marriage the way it's done today with modern day women, with all the fucking benefits they get from divorcing your dumbass. That's what I'm against. So what I say is, you need to move differently, right, and adapt to the new normal of women. So with that said, you have to do a vetting phase. You have to assume most girls are promiscuous. You have to assume most girls are wife material. So that puts you in a defensive position, so you can go ahead and identify stupid ass things. Because I guarantee you, this girl had a bunch of red flags that he didn't identify early on. He gave her the relationship, and that's what led him to this sure doom that we're witnessing right now. When a girl makes a decision like this to cheat on you or whatever, you best believe that she made that decision in 100% full confidence, okay? Mm-hmm. Like, when a girl cheats on you, it's for real. It's over. It's done. It's irreparable. I always use the analogy that a woman is like glass, right? If she cheats on you and it smashes, you're never going to, even if you tape it up or whatever, it's never going to work, because when you pour water back into that bitch, it's always going to leak. That is the relationship anytime a girl cheats on you. It is not the same as when you cheat on her. And I know, oh my God, Myron, you're over here pushing infidelity and degeneracy. No, I'm pushing fucking biology. Men and women are not the same. You can go ahead, fuck some random bitch, come back to your girl, and it might make you appreciate your girl even more, matter of fact. Oh my God, that bitch was annoying. Thank God I'm here with my woman. I want to go to sleep with her. But on the other hand, if your girl goes and fucks another guy, trust me, she ain't coming back to you, motherfucker, and lying next to you and be like, oh my God, I really appreciate my man more. No, because she had to get to a certain place mentally to go fuck the guy where she's now checked out with you. Because for women, sex is extremely emotional, and it's a mind investment for them, unless they're whores, right? But still, even the biggest whores, what do? I'm celibate. Oh, I'm taking a break. For the you know what I mean? Or I'm done with my party years. Girls can't be whores forever. They can't. They simply can't. They don't have the fucking wires and biology to do it. They could do it for a week. They could do it for a month. Hell, they might be able to do it for a summer. That's why they call it hot girl summer. But they don't call it hot girl year. They never call it hot girl life, because they can't do it for fucking life. So get that through your fucking heads. They can't be sluts long term. Okay? Now, with that said, that we know that she's made a conscious decision to do this and cheat on you, etc. Never ever fucking crash out. Don't fucking fight the guy, and don't ever fucking fight the girl, because it's not worth it. She's made that decision, in 100% confidence that she doesn't give a fuck anymore. So what you need to do is not give a fuck either. That doesn't mean chasing him down. That doesn't mean fucking attacking her. That doesn't mean using violence, any of that shit. No, just get your property back as peacefully as you can, if you do have property or whatever it may be. Separate from her. Make sure y'all don't cohabitate. This is a big reason why I tell you guys don't fucking ever live with your girlfriend or your wife. It's not good because it creates really messy situations. It could put you in a precarious situation if the police are called, because most states in America have a mandatory arrest, and guess who's going to go to jail? You're probably your dumbass every single time. So don't crash out over girls, guys. Don't fucking do it, man. Luckily for him, he owned the car and he was able to probably evade getting arrested or something like that because he owned it and it was under his name, so he had some kind of case. But realistically speaking, chasing her down and doing that other shit, especially when you're a famous individual and trying to fight the guy, it just makes you look crazy. It makes you look bad. It's not worth it. And then let's say you get shot or you get killed or something like that, fighting with the dude. For a chick that don't even like you no more, is it worth it, guys?
No.
Is it worth it? And the other thing too is, like, guys, like I told y'all before, most men aren't red pill aware. Like, a sip will kill you over a chick, bro. Like, they really will. This is why I tell you guys all the time, like, yo, stay away from girls that got boyfriends or a husband. Like, they'll kill you over a chick that you don't care about like that. But
That's stupid. But you know what's crazy? Sometimes they don't even say they have a boyfriend. It's like, oh, I'm single. They got a crazy ass nigga next door waiting to, like, get over there. So, I mean, listen, if you know, then it's better. But sometimes you just don't know. Sometimes.
Yeah, man. So don't ever be this guy that's going to crash out over a girl. Like, bro, Cuffem. Like, yo, you got money, you got status, you're famous. Like, you just gave this dumbass OnlyFans nigga some clout, bro.